let's have some fun. Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Shane. We have some fun listening to music here. Sometimes it's some of my favorite songs from Spotify or from YouTube, and sometimes it's stuff that you've recommended, some of your favorites. This is a band that has been recently recommended to me. It is The Warning. The Warning, I have actually seen The Warning before, but it's been several years. They did a cover of Enter Sandman, I believe, when they were a little younger, that went viral. And these are three sisters from Mexico, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may be wrong on that, but I think that's true. Um, and since that time, I mean, as I said, that video went viral, I believe. I think I may have seen another song by them, maybe, but I also know that they don't just do cover songs, they do original music too. I believe this is an original song, Dull Knives. Um, anyway, the only other thing I know about them is that they are rockers, so they perform a lot of like heavier, either rock or whatever you want to call it, heavy metal. I don't know if you call it heavy metal, hard rock. So yeah, I mean, even before when I listened to Enter Sandman, I was blown away by that when they were, as I said, much younger, several years ago. Um, I kind of knew of them back then. I kind of forgot about them, and then as I said, I think I've seen or heard another song by them at some point because and this was maybe a year ago. I heard something by them. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the three girls that did Enter Sandman version, which I know that they're probably popular enough that they're not just, hey, you're the girls that did Enter Sandman. But I'm really curious to check it out because, hard rock is probably the more in my wheelhouse for stuff. I've enjoyed listening to all kinds of music on the channel. Don't get me wrong, but hard rock's kind of like in my sweet spot. And if this is an original song, I'm just curious to check it out and see how they are. This is more recent. I don't know when exactly this is from, and I think somebody specifically recommended this video in particular. I had several people recommend that I listen to The Warning, and I think this video was specifically like a link to it was sent to me. So, yeah, let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Love it. Yeah. Scorpion shirt. Love it. Okay, that's going to be the only time I pause it. Oh wow, yeah, I love it. I love it. Um, I love seeing them rock out like that. I don't know how old are they are. How old are they now? Um, and again, I think this is current, a current video. I mean, within the past year or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know how old they are now. Let me know. Let me know how old they are. Um, because that first video they were young teens, I think. Well, but maybe young to middle teens. So I don't know how old they are now, but they obviously have a lot more experience under their belts. This is great. Love it.
The truth sinks deeper, slipping through my fingers. Tell me why it's ripping up my skin. Can't take it back now. Tell me how. Am I supposed to understand? Oh, help me, tell me why. I hate to live like this. Can't save me now. Feel it or nothing at all. I found out all I
Oh,
struck
yeah.
back. Don't know my story, and it don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles piercing through my brain, slowly increasing the pain. My body moves, but keeping it
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love it. Wow. Yeah, that was great. I'm going to have to listen to some more of them, more from them. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. It had a real 80s feel to it. Like really that's what the just the whole feel of the song was like 80s hard rock heavy metal. That's what it reminded me of. Um Really really great. I love it. I love it. The singing was good. Their performance was just great, and you could tell they were really getting into it. Love seeing their personality there. Um, they obviously have had a lot more experience. I mean, they did great on Enter Sandman. Don't get me wrong, but they've definitely had a lot more experience now. Are they? I'm guessing they do this full time, right? Is this their career now, or are they? Maybe they're young enough. They're still in school and stuff. I don't know. Um, they definitely have a career ahead of them though, because that is this so entertaining, and the song was really great. It captured that 80s feel, which I like, but also it had the like uh, a newer vibe to it too. So really cool that they kind of brought their own. They took that like that 80s sound and they brought themselves to it. I'm gonna have to check out some more stuff by them, because you pick out one song and that doesn't necessarily represent everything that the group does. Um, this is an exact example, but I know like when I was in my teens, the song "More Than Words" by Extreme was popular, and so everybody went out and bought that album thinking that that's the kind of music that they were going to get. And Extreme, that ballad song was not representative of Extreme's music. And so I think people were a little surprised when they listened to the rest and found out that it was not that kind of music. I'm not saying that in this case because I know that they are rockers, and so this is probably pretty representative of the stuff that they do. But I'm definitely gonna have to check more out just to hear it and hear some more of their sound. But yeah, leave some comments. Let me know what you guys thought. Leave some comments of some other stuff by them that I need to check out. And if you have any more information about them, leave that in the comments as well. People are always pretty good about that, kind of filling me in on the background of bands, um, just to kind of let me know some of those details. And so I appreciate that. Thanks so much for the people that recommended this. Really, really enjoy it, and yeah, it's my type of music for sure. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, consider subscribing. Like the video; it helps it get into more people's eyes on YouTube, so that more people can find the channel. I listen to a wide range of music though, so I don't just listen to music in this genre. I listen to about anything. So you're going to get a wide range of music if you subscribe. Some of it you may like, some of it you may not like. It's all about, for me, listening to different music that I wouldn't normally listen to, and kind of I appreciate all kinds of music. So anyway, that's all I'll say for now. Really appreciate you watching, and until next time, have a great evening.